Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. The essay that I've just written is, unlike recent YouTube videos I've made, it is not a short story, it's not fiction, it is the absolute truth. I didn't know it was unusual. On Saturday mornings, maybe 7 a.m., my dad woke me, and 15 minutes later, we walked the 1 block to the Q17A bus, rain or shine. We got off at Jamaica Avenue and walked the 2 blocks to the BMT train. We exited at Elder Avenue and walked the 5 blocks to my dad's tiny store at 105 Moore Street, Brooklyn. I never stopped to think it was unusual that my dad never took a day off, no matter how bad the snow. I never stopped to think it was unusual for my dad to have me work for him most Saturdays, even though I was just 13. I never stopped to think it was a dangerous neighborhood. I never stopped to think that, without ever complaining, 6 days a week he would lower the metal awning with a mechanical crank, open the padlock, pull back the sliding, heavy accordion security gate, go into the store to pull out and open the folding tables, put out the boxes of shirts, displays of sunglasses, and hang jackets and suits under the awning, again no matter how cold, rainy, or snowy, then keep running the one-man store until 7 p.m. every night. I never stopped to think it was unusual that he couldn't afford a security guard, and so I had to serve, although it was just for show. He said, "Martin, you just watch. If you see them start to steal something, just look them in the eye and yell. Don't try to stop them, they'll beat you up." On the 7th day, Sunday, he, my mom, my sister, and I duplicated the trip, except that our destination was not the store, but the Lower East Side of Manhattan, where my father bought the merchandise for the store. I never stopped to think it was unusual that each of us had to carry the boxes back. Over the years, 3 times in the middle of the night, at home, we got a phone call from the police saying that my dad's store had been arsoned. I never stopped to think about it until, soon after an arson, with the store still smelling of smoke, a customer told my dad that they do it because they don't like white people, let alone Jews, having businesses in their community. I never stopped to think that despite being a Holocaust survivor, who with 36 other men escaped by digging a tunnel from the pit where he was forced to burn the Jews that the Nazis had killed, my dad never complained. Never. Finally, I stopped to think. I said, "Daddy, how come you so rarely talk about the Holocaust?" He stiffened, which he rarely did, and said, "Martin, the Nazis took 5 years from mine life. I won't give them 1 minute more." I have had the privilege of being career advisor to some of the world's most successful contributory people, as well as to some real strugglers. The successful ones are far more likely to follow the next sentence that my father said. "Martin, don't look back. Always take the next step forward." Anyway, that essay is called I Never Stopped to Think. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.